Alrighty, guys, here we are again. About to review something that I just got, something new. Um, it's my second video today. The reason why I'm doing this because I got time and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna get out the way. And this video goes to a couple guys that commented when I had I did the gun collection video, and a few of the guys and places that I've been to, and guys asked me if I have a 22 long rifle, and at the time I had none. I went looking around, shopping around, seeing what 22 long rifle I could get, something that I like. And there's, it varies from a rifle to a pistol to, like an AR type of thing. And I said, I'm gonna look and see the different options and see what's out there, what people are more prone to get on a 22 long rifle, and something that has that cool factor, right? And I know when you guys see the gun, you guys are gonna be like, "Wait a second, like you got something similar to that," and that's correct. I do. It would be the Freedom Ordnance FX9. It's gonna look exactly like the one I'm gonna show you now. And what I got, I'm gonna show you guys right here. What I got is the Smith & Wesson M&P 1522, which is the model. It's a 22. I'll drop the magazine so you guys can see that I have no ammo. It's brand new, hasn't been shot, so there's no ammo there. Put the magazine down, and we're gonna go ahead and clear the weapon and make sure that there's nothing there. The bolt, it's clear. There's nothing in it, right? So we can move on from there. Reason why I went with this one right here. First of all, I believe that this is a good platform. I own an AR-15 and I love it. I like it. There's so many things that you can do to it. I bought it just like this. So it is considered a pistol. The cool factor about this right here, the reason why I liked it, is because back here, you can put this around your wrist and then you strap it up like that. And then, you'll just hold it like that. It'll go strapped to your forearm, which I thought it was really cool. Another cool factor that I liked about this that I didn't know, if we put the magazine back in it, that you can stretch the buttstock. So now it goes from that pistol where you're, like holding like here to shoot, that if you want to have something a bit more comfortable, now you could get it, into your shoulder and shoot from here. Not meant for that. It's not meant for that. It's not meant for you to shoot it this way, right? This is the whole thing about this is that it's a pistol, and when you're shooting at this, you're like shooting it from here, like from your cheek or something like that. But if you want to shoot it like this, open, which I think I'll prefer to do that. And it's just, I'm gonna get something up in the front, maybe something a little bit more shallow, maybe nothing that sticks out, because this is a great little gun to like throw in a backpack or something. I loved it, and the reason why I got it too, when I went to a local FFL here in St. Cloud, Florida, it was the only one left. And they had it at a price that I couldn't, I just couldn't leave it there. It's my birthday on the 26th, so happy birthday to me. And I said, what the heck, I'm going to get it, I want a 22, never had a 22. And it's good to have, especially if you want to go like hunting for smaller things, something like this is perfect. So why not add it to the collection if I wanted one from the beginning, right? And I think I got it at a great price. I don't know if a lot of you guys out there were able to score something like this for under 500, but I paid 500 for this one, so that was good. Another thing that I was happy is that they had 22 long rifle, which I've been to bigger stores and they have none. Online, So there's a shortage right now on ammo, so you can't find ammo nowhere. So if you're looking for ammo, right now you're gonna end up paying a pretty buck for it. But guys like myself and some of the other guys out there that are, in need and they want to stack up, we're gonna pay for it. Uh, they know that, so they take advantage of the whole situation, and now you end up paying like for my 5.7, my 5.7, the Ruger. I went and paid $1 per round, so a box of 50 bucks. Where this a box of 50 was only $5. So you see the difference. With this is cheaper than shooting my AR. So I'd rather keep my 223 and my 5.56 rounds that I have. I'd rather keep that in my stash, in my safe, and maybe shoot with something like this where it's cheaper. Now, with that said, because of the shortage right now that we have on ammo, I'm not going to be shooting it that much neither, because I want to be able to have ammo when I need it. And like I said, this is a small package. I haven't measured it from point to point. If you guys want that info, I can comment that down below and tell you guys how long it is from here to here. But you see the barrel, how small it is, and if I had my FX9 that I could put it side to side, I'm pretty sure they're about the same length. And that's the one thing I love. Little guns like this where you can put them on a backpack and then you can have several. I got a sub 2000 Kel-Tec that it folds in half where the buttstock comes over and it collapses, and then you can put it in a backpack. So this is great. A great platform that if you need to go and you need to go now, throw it in a backpack, and let's go. We're ready to go. Let's take the family somewhere where it's safe. You know what I mean? With that said, with everything that I'm saying, it's not that we want stuff like this to happen. And I know a lot of people misunderstand gun owners, and you guys, take us for being crazy, or we're on the edge and we're too much and we're this and we're that. But with everything that's happening right now, which is really sad, everything that's going on right now in the world, in the whole world, it's really sad. And a lot of the faith in people needs to be restored. It's just really bad. The tensions are so high, and both sides of the aisle, it looks like, like they're getting ready to clash with each other. And it's sad to say, but usually innocent people pay the price, and people that are unprepared. And that's what I don't want. I don't want to be unprepared, where if a situation arises, I had to, get on my knees and bend down to someone, and that's, it's not gonna happen. I'm not doing that. If I find myself in a position like that, I'd rather go out fighting and defending minds, and that's just me. I'm not gonna wait around and wait for somebody to come and protect my family. That's my job. I believe that's my job from the day that I got married and I decided to have kids. I pledged to protect them, keep them safe, and that is my job. I don't think that's the government's job. If you think that's the government's job, then look around you, look at your city, look where you live, and see how safe it is for you to walk outside. And if you can walk outside and you feel safe, then I want to ask you where you live. I would love to see where you live, because I live in Florida, and even though a lot of people here conceal carry, there's still a lot of crime. There's still stuff that happens that's bad, and that's the thing that I want to make sure that I'm protected and my family is protected. You know what I mean? That's my biggest worry. And people say, yeah, but that's why we have the cops. And if you call the cops, listen, by the time the cops get to your home, you could be dead. You know what I mean? Like, they usually come just to fill out reports and stuff like that. So that's the whole thing behind it. It's not that I want something to happen. It's just that I'm gonna be ready in case something happens. I'm sorry for a little bit of the mess on the background. I got the kids in the house. It's a Sunday. You know, I got my nephews here, my kids' friends, and, you know, it gets a little out of control from time to time. But look, guys, you know, with everything that I'm saying in this video, what I hope is that we could move on and we could find even grounds to where both sides of the aisle respect each other and respect each other's differences. You know what I mean? If we learn how to respect each other's differences and we learn how to work together, we can make our country a better country. And by so, we will affect other countries around us. But the moment that you want somebody to think the way you think, there's a problem. When you want to force people to believe in what you believe in, there's a problem. And why there's a problem? Because I have freedom. And I live in a country where there's freedom. And I have freedom of speech and I have freedom of my own thoughts and religion and everything. So you can take that away from us. You can't take that away from me. I understand if you don't believe in God, but there's people who believe in God. You know what I mean? And I respect that. But you have to respect the other side too. You can't force people to think like you, to follow what you say, to believe in what you believe, and for people to like you. We don't need to go around, you know, unhappy because there's other people from other races that don't like me. I don't care. They don't do nothing for me. They don't do nothing for you, right? You got to get up every day. You got to go to work. You got to pay your bills and you got to raise your kids. Just live your life. Let people be. That's their freedom. If they don't like you, that's their freedom. Let them be free. You know what I mean? I can care less if a person looks at me in the eye and tells me, I don't like you, I'm a racist. I look back at them in the eyes and I tell them, good for you, buddy. I'm glad you are. You know what I mean? That's your freedom. You want to live your life like that with hatred in your heart and you want to carry that weight in your shoulders and you want to walk around being miserable and not getting to know other people that are nice, that maybe is not what you think. You know what I mean? So it's not me, the person with a problem. It's them that have a problem. So why should I be affected or why will I want somebody to accept me by force? If you don't like me, I'm okay with that. I could live fine. I don't need you to like me, you know? I need to like myself. And that's the problem. We want acceptance from everybody. Well, we don't need acceptance from no one. Just live your life, do you, and take care of your family. That's all we have to do. Who cares if another adult don't like me from another race? I don't care. My job is not to force that person to like me. That doesn't do anything for me. I can care less if you don't like me. You know what I mean? I'm going to do me and I'm going to do for me and for mine, right? So with that said, guys, be blessed, right? Like I always tell you guys, do good to someone, forgive people. Forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for you. And like I said before, let's worry more about our lives and our families, our kids, and let's worry more about being happy. And let's forget about what other people think of us, all right? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Like the video below. And if you guys want to see something, let me know, all right? Till next video. God bless.